Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is B and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve my everyday soft glam look. I like this even for going out. If you like a natural beat, this video is definitely for you. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. I do want to mention that I am no makeup artist. I am very much so self-taught. You know, sometimes it just doesn't hurt to do our own makeup and share our little tips and tricks. I have some new gems that I just recently added to my everyday makeup routine. And who would have known all you needed was Target? These hidden gems were all at Target. I'll have them all linked in the description box if you want to shop any of these products. But without further ado, let's get into this beat. Bear with me, y'all, because I'm still trying to figure out like where exactly do I look, because the camera's here, the viewfinder's here, and then my mirror is like right on top. The point is to just get like a really good look at my face. So anyway, we're filming how I do my everyday makeup. We have somewhere to go today and I just want to be like super cute when I get there. So yeah, I'm going to be moisturizing my face every day whether I wear makeup or not. I always use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is for dry and sensitive skin. I have really sensitive skin and I also have really dry skin, so this works so well. Also, a little backstory, I don't want to get off track, but I had a really bad scar and this worked really good as a healing lotion, so I just wanted to put that out there, girl. My under eyes are not this red. Like, the camera's lying. You seriously are lying. I recently added this to my skincare routine as well, and this is a Thayer's facial toner. So I'm just use a little cotton swab. I got the travel size because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I actually do, but a little goes a long way. Like, I don't use it every day, but my face feels so soft. Like, literally, it's so soft when I use this toner. If I'm gonna be putting y'all on, I'm gonna just put y'all all the way on, period. So yeah, I'm just gonna rub this all over my face, rub this in, and it's really lightweight. I don't have any problems with it like affecting the performance of my makeup, so you can definitely put this on before, you know, you add your makeup. And sometimes makeup can dry your skin out, so you definitely want to have something to put moisture back into your face after you clean your face or whatever. Now that we're done moisturizing our face, use whatever you were going to use, but baby, you definitely have to use this primer. This e.l.f. primer, girl, this e.l.f. primer is so good. This is my new fave. I was watching someone else's makeup tutorial and I never really had like a favorite primer. I just didn't even know like primer was that important. Primer is everything. Like, primer is just primer has been a game changer. I've been wearing makeup for years and I didn't get it right until I used this primer, and this is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. It's extremely affordable, by the way. Everything that I'll be using in today's video will be linked in my description box, and I picked everything up pretty much from Target. A few items from Sephora that were also very affordable, but I love that my everyday makeup routine is extremely affordable. It can get a little expensive having to replace these products, so a $7 primer, I can get with that. Apply it with your finger. I'm gonna be using a brush simply because I have a clean brush and I just like the feel of applying it with a brush, but it's just not necessary. It has like a nice tack to it. It's not too sticky where your face is going to feel like, you know, you have product on it, but I can definitely feel the grip. For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 495. This is new. I picked this up because my foundation was just a little bit too light. My normal one is just a little bit too light. I tend to get extremely pale in the winter time. I'm slowly losing my summer tan, but to bring that back, I'm going to be using this, and this is in the shade 495. I really like the coverage of this. It's not too heavy, but it just applies so seamless. This gives you like a really nice sheer lightweight. I don't like really heavy duty coverage where I feel like it looks like, you know, caked up or just like I'm wearing like a lot of makeup. I have never done my makeup on camera. This is my first time, y'all, so give me a break. Alright, so I'm just gonna lightly push this into the skin. Y'all, do y'all see the coverage already? Girl, look at that. Like, look. I'm gonna go a little bit on the neckline. But I like to make sure that like I really get it in good on one side before I start working on the other side. then I'm gonna work on the other side. But like I said, look at the coverage. Like, look at my eye. My eyes look really little now, by the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna apply this all over. I do prefer a makeup brush over a beauty blender. I don't know why, I'm just not really good at using beauty blenders. Like, I feel like an actual brush works so much better for me. I feel like I have more control with a brush than a beauty blender. I do want to mention that all the brushes that I'm using in today's video are also super affordable, and you can purchase them at Target as well. And they are the Echo Tools brush. Look how good this coverage looks. It looks amazing. Like, I love a nice seamless natural beat, baby. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's move along. All right, so for concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. I also been sleeping on this. This is in the shade Tan Sand. It's the 16-hour camo concealer. This also has a matte finish. I like to move a little quickly with this. This is something new, something that has also been a game changer. And who would have known it was e.l.f.? Like, who would have known e.l.f. would have been coming through like this? So I'm going to use an angle brush, and I'm just going to carve out my brows and conceal my eyelid. So I'm just going to just do like one eye at a time. I try not to go like into bridging my nose, just so I don't have to like clean that up so much. I try to focus this onto the eyelid, so I'm just going to be trying to like work it back over to the eyelid. Even though this has a matte finish, it really applies very nice and smoothly. It's just you want to be quick when you do apply this because it dries fast. So again, just carving out the opposite side. It looked like I might have got a little bit in my hair there. We'll fix that. And then I'm just going to blend out the side. So I'm going to be using the same concealer, and I'm going to conceal underneath my eye. I love a nice bright eye. Not like too bright, but you know, I just love like a really nice bright eye. Nice popping eye. And I'm just going to blend that out. Wow, doing your makeup on camera is a lot harder than I expected. But yeah, let's just go move on to the other eye. I think we did good on that side. So I'm just gonna hit the corners. And then I also like to conceal my laugh line, and that happens to be right there. A little bit on my chin, and then I like to use a tiny bit right over the top of my eyebrows, just to make them look like really clean. Give that really clean effect. So I'm just using my angle brush and just going over it just a tiny bit. Then I'm just gonna like brush that into my forehead. Just have a nice clean looking brow. Alright, next up I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Alright, next up I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer, and this is in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Not really a fan of this bronzer. I would like to go like a little bit more chocolatey. Not really that pigmented. So I'm just going to apply it because that's all I have right now. But I still have to try to purchase something that is a little bit more darker, because I feel like you can't really see this. This is all we have. So I like to just contour with this and just warm up those really bright areas. I like a really nice contoured cheekbone. So you can't really see it, but this is all I have, you guys. And I do have something else, but I didn't want to use it in today's video because I don't want to put products in this video that you guys can't go and pick up from like your local Target, or like I said, if it's something that I picked up from Sephora. So we're just going to use what we have. Next time I will have a nice pigmented bronzer, and if you guys have anything that you would recommend, please let me know, because like I said, Elf might just not do it for me in general, or I could just have the wrong shade. I don't know. If you have like a good Elf bronzer, let me know. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild, and I love this. This is the shade Mellow Wine. I'm going to be using this for blush. I absolutely love this shade. I hate when I'm in the store and every blush is just like super pinky, super pinky. I like this because it makes me feel like it's girly, but it's giving very much so she's grown and sexy as well. So yeah, that's why I like this blush, and it works for all year round. I'm so, like, I don't feel the need to switch up when it comes to my blush. So I'm just going to lightly tap that. Alright. Can y'all see that? So pretty, right? Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have my other light on. That's what we're missing. Is it too late to turn my other light on, or should we just keep going? Oh, I hate that. Oh my goodness, I hate that I don't have my other light. It's supposed to be one right in front of me. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time doing a makeup video, so please don't judge me, okay? Please don't judge your girl. I just feel like I really had to do this video like ASAP, because I've been getting so many compliments on my makeup, and it just made me feel like a little bit more confident to do this video and to share it with y'all. You know, considering like I'm not like a makeup artist or anything, but to just get so many compliments like back to back, and I did try something new. I was like, you know what? I should tell my friends about this. You guys are my friends. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Always Naked palette, and I'm going to be using, I love like a just really neutral eye. So nothing crazy here because I'm not good at eyeshadow, but I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's like a nice brown. It's a little deeper than my normal browns, but I figure we can do something a little different today. So I'm just going to go over my lid, my eyelid at the bottom, and just slowly work it up. Just trying to stay like right in my crease. And then just build from there. I don't want it to be like too dark because the girl don't know what she's doing. So this is how like I perfect the eyeshadow without, you know, people knowing that I didn't really know what I was doing. Like this is how I finesse. So I like to keep the corners a little bit more dark. Not too dark because it is pretty early right now. We don't want to have like a smoky eye. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I'm really messing up here. I feel so awkward. I feel so awkward. On everything, I feel like my left eye is a piece of shit because I always can perfect this side because my right eye does what it needs to do. But when I shut my right eye, like my left eye, I just feel like I can barely see. It's definitely my weaker eye. I think we got it. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this brush. This one is a little bit more fluffier, and I'm just going to use a lighter shade. I'm going to use this shade right here in the corner, and I'm just going to lightly tap that because it's actually really bright. And just keep this part of the eye more bright in my corners. I keep my corner a little bit more bright and just slowly try to lighten up that brown just a little bit. I don't want to do too much. Just gently going over the brown. So lightly going over the brown. Keeping the inner corners bright. And then I'm going to go back in with the brown. So stupid, right? But I'm just going to go and a little dark. I'm going to go over it one more time. And I feel like that just balances it all out. I could be wrong. Could be doing absolutely nothing. But in my head, it's balancing it all out. I don't know about y'all, but this is my makeup routine, and it just be working out. After I'm done, I be that, like, my face be sitting every single time. So, if you trust me, then just keep on watching. Alright, so next up, we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade Blondie. I'm just going to be using a tiny bit of this. I don't really want to do too much of this because it has like a really bright undertone to it, like yellow undertone, and I don't really want to use too much of that because I have a few other under eye powders that I like to use that have like a more soft, lighter finish. So just gently tapping it into my eye. Trying to get that spot because I feel like I was about to tear up. Next up, I'm going to be using the Givenchy Prisma Libre, and this is in the shade Viola Rose, and this is going to help me brighten up my eye as well, but I'm going to focus this on my cheekbones as well, just to kind of like help soften out where I applied my blush. And this has like a nice pretty pinky undertone as well, so it kind of just works out all over this, you know, where I applied my blush. Even though I'm not going to put it down here, it just kind of helps me blend out the blush where it doesn't look like so harsh. It's not leaving like a harsh line or anything. I just want everything to kind of like blend out nice and softly. I'm gonna take a nice amount of that because I do like how bright it is, and it's not like overly bright where I have like a really white under eye. It's just, I can't explain it, and it applies so nice and soft. It's like such a dainty powder. And right over the blush, as I was saying earlier, just lightly over the blush. It just makes the blush still look so pretty, but you know, just blending it out a lot better. And see, it's a little bit brighter, but it's not too bright. And this is also how I like contour my nose, because I don't really like to use like anything on my nose to contour. I just let the under eye kind of just make the nose pop. And lightly over the blush. Alright, so like I was saying, it just a nice little pop there from this shade. Like, it definitely pops more than the Huda Beauty's Blondie, but I feel like together they're like a dynamic duo. That is how I set my under eye, and then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth. This is also a must-have. Like, even if you don't want to get those two powders, you can very much so set your under eye with this. And this is in the shade Sand. Sorry, my stuff isn't clean. And I'm just going to go over all the spots that I have highlighted. A tiny bit right here over my brows. My main area for this powder is literally right where you see me applying it the most, and that's on my under eye. But you can go over your entire face like one time for that really nice smooth finish. Now I know a lot of y'all do not care for a highlight. I know highlights is played out for a lot of people, but I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Precious Petals for a highlight. I still love this. I love a nice like few little highlighted spots. I don't go too crazy, but listen, I like what I like, okay? So I'm going to be using a little bit of that, and I'm just going to put it right there on my tip of my nose. And then I'm going to use a tiny bit right here at the bridge, and then right here on my cheekbone. I've been dying to get the Refi, but I just haven't yet. But yeah, a girl is just not letting go of the highlight. I love a good highlight. So, like I said, I just lightly apply it. You can't really see it, but it's there. You know, it's there. She does what she does, okay? She does something for me. So I like to highlight those spots. And next we're gonna do brow. Alright, so I'm just using a little bit of the e.l.f. primer, Pro Grip primer, and I'm just brushing off anything that might have made my brows look a little dusty. So I'm gonna do that. I swear, having your brows micro shaded is such a game changer. Now I'm just gonna be using a little bit of this Color Stay brow ink. It's a semi-permanent brow ink. Not really necessary, but I'm just gonna like actually just use a tiny bit of it. Light strokes over the hair. Like I said, I'm showing off for y'all. This is something I was using before I had my brows micro shaded. So it's not really needed. But if you want like an extra chocolatey brow, I would just, you know, use this because your brows won't go anywhere all day. Is this by Revlon, by the way? I can't even see the name. I think it is Revlon. Voila. Brows are back. Alright, so next we're going to do our eye, because I know you guys are tired of looking at these little ass eyes. So we're going to do eye next. I'm not really good with eye. Yeah, I'm just going to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this shade Black Nior, and this is a L'Oreal eyeliner. Nothing special, but it's special to me. Like this, me and this, we go way back from like, I want to say 2007. Like way back. Like I live for this eyeliner. It just glides on the eye really nice and smooth, doesn't give me any trouble, and it does what needs to be done, because like I said, I like the very simple things in life. Simple eyeliner, simple makeup, natural beat every day. So we don't really get too dramatic with the eyes. Low-key messed up there, but it's done. We got it done. So I'm gonna do the other eye. And basically all I did was just did a very fine thin line right over my eyelid, my eyelid. What? Is it lash line? Is that the word I was looking for? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have quite a few moles on my face that I'm gonna just darken in. Oh, I don't know. I hit it too much in that one spot. Now I got two dots. I don't know what this is, but this is not a mole. This little dot here that doesn't want to go away. Alright, so I darken in my moles. And that also allows my eyeliner to get a chance to dry. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Definer Lash Mascara. And this is also in the shade Black. And I'm just going to, not the top breaking. And I'm just going to do my mascara. This is also old goodie. I like the Definer Lash Mascara by Maybelline simply because it dries really fast and is a nice black to it. It's not like too deep. It doesn't really stain because I don't really do like under eye mascara anymore because I felt like that they would stain my eyes and I would have like dark black mascara stuck on my face for days and I really just couldn't get off. Some of them were just too pigmented. This one, even if I do decide to do a bottom lash mascara, it's not hard to get off and it's super easy to apply. I love, you know, things that are very easy to work with. I wear false lashes anyway, so I appreciate things that just, you know, dry very quickly, aren't too harsh on my eyelashes. My eyelashes are still growing, so I feel no need to switch up. And this is super affordable. Again, your girl love when she can find a little good gem that is not breaking the bank. We are going to do a lash. What lash are we going to do today? Because I actually have a new fave. Are we going to do our new fave today? I guess so, because I have like a few extra to spare. So maybe we'll do our fave. But we also have to set our face and we have to do our lips. So I'm going to set my face first. Don't really have a favorite setting spray yet, but I mean this one it's good. It's good enough. And this is a matte finish, a Finny matte finish by NYX, 16 hour finish, so it says. Like I said, I don't really have like a favorite setting spray. I have tried quite a few different ones. None of them has spoken to me, whereas like I have to get it. I normally just get whatever it is that I can get my hands on. Alright, let's let that dry. I feel like makeup looks good. It's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? We're not done yet though. We gotta do some lip and we gotta do our eye. Uh-oh. I look like I got a little bit down there. I'll clean that up in a second. My pencil color is shaved off. God damn it. The only thing left is the numbers. OMG. This is a NYX pencil, by the way. It's in the shade brown. It is the shade brown. I'm not sure what the color exactly was, but I will be out today, so I'll have the right color in the description box if you happen to actually like this lip color. The lips are looking good. Everything that I use for my lips is by NYX. I love NYX everything simply because I feel as though I purchased so many of the same things at MAC for years and years, and now I could get my entire lip combo for a more reasonable price. So I'm using this shade London, by the way, and this is a Salt Lip Matte Cream, and this is in the shade London. Very cute, very calm, yet still pigmented, but everyday lip. Can't go wrong with this. And a little bit of gloss. Sometimes I overkill with the gloss. I think that's enough. I have really big lips, so I try not to like overdo it, overkill with the gloss. Who would have known these lips that I used to get teased by would be so poppin' today. Lastly, we're gonna do a lash. These are not from Target, you guys, or Sephora. However, you can purchase them on Amazon and they are under 10 bucks. And you get, I'm not gonna count, but it looks like a good 12 pairs or so. So yeah, definitely cop you a pair of these, okay? And these have like a nice curl. I have two traditional lashes. These are fairly new, I'm not gonna lie, like they are fairly new, but I've been like really feeling them. As you can see, I wore them quite a few times already. But I do have another lash that I typically wear. If you guys follow me for a while and you wanted to know like what those other lashes were, I can have those linked as well. And they were lashes that I were buying from the hair store, but let me tell you how they were getting over on me while my lash dried. They wanted $5 for each pair of lash, which I thought was like so reasonable for lashes. But I come to find out Amazon gives you 3 pairs for 10. So now your girl's saving $5. Alright, so now let's apply the lash. So I like to go from one corner to the next and then press into the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. Look how it just popped the eye. Like, now she woke, okay? Now she is woke. Alright. Okay, I think it's on there good. Doing your makeup on camera is so much harder than it looks. Make sure y'all get y'all favorite makeup artist some credit. I'm not saying that I'm your favorite. I'm just saying if you have like someone who's been teaching you some things, give her sis her credit, okay? Give sis her flowers because this is actually a lot harder than it looks. I don't typically contour my nose, but I'll just, you know, lightly dust off those bright spots from the powder. And then we already did our highlight in between our nose, but if you just want to like retouch that up, just go right here. So brighten it back up. And if you don't typically use highlight, you can use your powder just to like highlight right in the center as well. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Just a tiny bit. And that is it, you guys. That is how I become a bad bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that is it, you guys. That is how I do my everyday makeup. I do need to change my bronzer. I'm not mad at this bronzer, but if you want like a more snatch look, you know, you should always go with something a little bit deeper than your skin tone. But yeah, girl, that is it. What do y'all think? I think I should turn my other light on so you guys can see what I look like in different lighting. And then again, this was just my first time doing my makeup on camera, so don't eat me up in the comments, okay? But if you do happen to like the glam, if I gave you guys any pointers, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, you know? Don't hurt to like a video if you did like the content, because there will be more, okay? Practice makes perfect. So I plan on practicing, and this was part of the practice. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. I don't want to stop talking to you guys now because I think I look cute, because I think I look pretty. If it was helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.